Shalom. Shalom. This is your brother Yakov from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, GMS that rule well, and peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, Yasharallah. All right. Quick lesson, man, on the topic of this precept right here, man. Well, the topic of, to not fear man, or to not fear, him who has the power to kill, okay, which is this devil, this Edomite, this so-called white man who's been blessed with the power of the sword. All right, his blessing is the gun, the sword, the killing instrument. All right, not just the gun, but the power to kill. He's got all types of weapons, biological weapons, okay, chemical weapons, all right, guns, swords, okay, he's got all types of guns, all types of swords, man. He's always hunting, okay, he's the master of sniping and shooting, of course, the movie American Sniper, who's the main character, so-called white man. All right, because that's his blessing. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, has blessed this devil with the power to kill. All right, the killing instrument. All right, and we're not supposed to fear him. All right, fear death. We're supposed to fear Yahweh Shai. All right. So this is I'm gonna start off with this precept because Apostle Dahar, I believe. Yeah, he did a lesson. I think it was yesterday or today, and he brought out this precept, man. I'm like, I was like, that's gonna be a lesson, man. That's a video right there. So this is Isaiah 51:12. It says, I, even I, am he that comforteth you. All right, who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man which shall be made as grass. Okay, talking about man, all right, human, me and you, okay, made as grass. Grass grows, all right, it flourisheth, okay, and then bang, the cow or the animal eats it, or it's burnt up, or it dies away, and that's us, man. Okay, well, we're hewed down, cut down, like the precepts, like the scriptures say, whereas a leaf, that flies away, whereas the vapor that comes and then it goes, back, it goes back to the spiritual realm. All right, because the scriptures say the things that are seen come from the things that are not seen. All right, they're created from the things that are not seen. Okay, we can't see the Most High. We can't see his son, Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai. All right, but yet everything that you see, could touch and feel and experience with your senses, with all the senses, all right, even your senses come from something that you can't see, you can't feel, all right, you can't taste, you can't touch, all right, because it's spiritual. It comes from the spiritual realm, all right, it comes from the creator of all things, Yahweh, all right, which he has given all of his power to his son, Yahweh Shai. And when he returns the second time, he's going to give all of his power to, come on, go, man, to his elect, all right, who've been laboring, or still laboring, all right, for this truth, okay, who've been putting on righteousness, doing what he's commanded them to do, all right, and we're ultimately chosen from the beginning of time to do so, okay. So we're not supposed to fear man. All right. It says, who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die? Okay. These people, they're scared of Jacob's trouble. They're scared of the things, the horrible things, that's going to come upon the earth. They're stocking up on guns and weapons and stored food, because they're scared of dying, man. All right. See, us men of Yahweh Shai, we're not afraid of dying, man. We're afraid, and or we fear him that has the power to kill, as in like who has the power, who controls all spirits, who controls the man that has been given the power to kill, who controls the devil, these Edomites, our enemy. All right, we fear Yahweh Shemel Shai because he controls all things. Okay, you know. So who are we to fear a man who's able to die? All right, you know. They put your head in a guillotine and they're about to chop your head off. You know. Slaki, we don't fear that shit, man. We don't fear death. We don't fear these martial law troops, you know, prophesied to come down with great wrath upon us, man. We don't fear a whole army, you know, coming after us, little old us, man. You know, us men of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, we don't fear none of that. We don't fear these guns, these weapons, these biological weapons. All right, we fear the Lord who controls all those things. And when you serve the Lord, all right, in sincerity and in truth, all right, with all your mind, body, and spirit, all right, then he will protect you from those things. He will keep you safe in the time of trouble. He will keep you fed, okay, keep you alive when everybody else is dying, okay, because all those evils, those weapons and guns and those things that are those things that are created to unalive, all right, are exactly that. They're created to unalive, but unalive who? The wicked. All right, those things were all created for the wicked. All right, like the scriptures say. All right. Yes, some men of the Lord will have to be beheaded and die for this truth, but the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord is going to fight for you. All right. Okay. And even if you have to die for this truth, you're still the elect. All right. You're going to be the first ones risen. You're going to be the first ones in that chariot. Okay. All right. Who is to say that your death isn't going to be painful, or isn't going to be painless? You know, the Lord might have you die for him. You know, you endure to the end, and then bang, you know, your death ends up being painless, or the torture, ends up being painless. You know, like the story of the Maccabee brothers, man. All right, Abednego. All right, Shadrach. If I'm saying it wrong, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right, they were put into a furnace of fire. All right, to be killed for the testimony of the Lord of Yahweh Shemel Shai, to be burnt up. All right. Okay, they were ordered to be put in a furnace, and for that furnace to be turned up 3 times, full of fire. All right, for calling on Yahweh Shemel Shai. But the Lord was with them within the fire, and no fire touched them. All right, they weren't burnt at all. Okay. Okay, do you believe in the Bible? You believe in the Lord? You believe in who you ignorantly call God, right? You believe in his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right? Yahweh Shai. Well, he's going to do that for his men, okay? He's going to save them miraculously. You know, he's the creator of all things, man. And he's given his power, the same power, to his son, Yahweh Shai, which is coming to save his elect, those who are serving him to the best of their ability, man. All right. What makes you think he's not going to have your death, all right, honorable death for his testimony be painless, you know, or, you know, very, you know, without that much pain, you know. You know, who knows, you know, the Lord might, you know, have you die for him, you know, and then bang, out of nowhere, you come to life as an immortal and slay your enemies, all those who mocked you, who thought they killed one of the Lord's prophets. All things are possible, man, with Yahweh Shai. All right. This is Matthew 10:28, and it says, "And fear not them which kill the body." All right, don't fear the man who's able to kill, the man with those super brolic, big old buff, you know, they look like they're strung out on steroids, but they're really just naturally buff as hell, and they can cut you, rip you in half, man. There's men like that in these prisons. Don't be scared of those men. All right, they're 5 times your size, big ass shoulders and muscles. They touch you and your head come out. Or they got all these types of weapons and they're able to kill you, unalive you in all types of different ways. Don't fear that, man. Don't fear these people, man. All right, but are not able to kill the soul. All right, but rather fear him, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right, and who is that? Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's who we fear, because he controls the one who's able to. He controls. It says, but are not. It says, because he controls them that are able to only kill your body, man. Okay, these wicked ass, crazy ass people. All right, going on killing sprees. Serial killers and whatnot, killing people just because their door was unlocked. Killing people just for whatever reason, because they feel like it. All right, because they can't sleep without doing some wicked ass shit, man. All right, don't fear that person. Fear the Lord, because he controls that person. Okay. This is Romans 9:19. It says, "Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will?" All right, who has resisted the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Okay, nobody. Not even those that were created to do the dirty work of the Lord, man. All right, if the Lord wants you to die, to be unalive, that's what's going to happen no matter what. If the Lord wants you to be saved and not have those crazy people, the man who's able to destroy you or created to kill, if the Lord sanctioned or wanted you not to be touched by that, then it's not going to happen, man. Okay? All right? So all you have to do is all you have to worry about and do is just do the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Serve the Lord, okay? Don't worry about dying, all right? Don't fear death, because Yahweh Shai, who the one we serve, he has the power over death. He conquered death, all right? He has the keys to life and death, all right? That's why we serve him. We go to him for answers, for salvation, all right? For all things, okay? Yahweh Shai, he who delivers. That's his name. That's what his name means. The Savior. He who delivers, man. All right? And that's what he's going to do. All right? We go to him. All right? And he has control over life and death. All right? So don't be afraid of these, of anything other than Yahweh Shai. All right? Simple as that. All right? Don't be afraid of no cougar, no wild bear, pit bull, let loose on the street, be wise, try to avoid those things. Don't be tempting the Lord by playing with dangerous animals and dangerous snakes and, sicknesses and shit like that. Don't be tempting the Lord, because that's you tempting with sin, tempting with death. The Lord's going to let you die like that. So be wise at the same time, but don't fear those things at the same time, walk in wisdom. All right, Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 18:3, it says, "Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will." All right, all things obey the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's why we fear the Lord. That's why we fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and not this devil, not the white man, not Esau, Slakia, It says, "For he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from profane." All right. So, simple as day, man. There's nothing to fear but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Romans 9:20, the next verse from Romans 9:19. All right, I should have read this one before the last one. It says, "But nay, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Shall the thing formed say unto him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Next verse, verse 21, it says, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? All right. So if the Lord created you, chose you, all right, from the foundations of all creation to be saved, all right, then the Lord's going to save you. If the Lord created you, chose you to not die, all right, because the scriptures say, some of you standing here, this is what Yahushua said when he was on the scene the first time, all right, in the time of Rome, okay, with his disciples. He told them, they were all sitting down together, you know, he said, some of you standing here will not taste of death, but they all ended up dying. So what was that talking about? Was he just out of his mind? Did he lie and not know it? No, it's talking about these times right now, okay? These times right now, you know, the men that are born right now, okay, not right now at this moment, but the men that are alive serving the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, in truth and sincerity. And when the Lord returns his second time, okay, which is very soon, okay, they're not going to die, all right? The Lord's going to translate them. They're not going to experience death, okay? The Lord's going to change their corruptible bodies and put their immortal bodies on without the process of death, okay? Okay? All right? So if the Lord sanctioned that to happen, ordained that to happen, ordered that to happen from the beginning of time, then that's what's going to happen if anybody likes it or not. The Lord's not going to change his mind at the last second. There's no chances with the Lord. Nothing's by chance. All right? Nothing. All right? No one has free will. All right? And if you think that you have free will, all right, it's just an illusion. All right? A delusion, you know. The Lord is making you think that, man. He's blinded your mind. He's blinded your brain, your mind, to understand that there's no free will, man. All right? Because you got to realize, you got to know, all right, for a fact, all right, because it says in the Bible, man, all right? You got to know for a fact that everything that you do, it was going to happen no matter what, all right? There's no chances, all right? And I mean every single little thing, it was going to happen no matter what. Everything that has happened, that is happening, and will happen was going to happen anyway. By who? Who ordered that to happen? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Most High, all right, the creator of everything, which he's given his power to Yahushai, his son, and he's going to give his power, that same power, to his elect when he returns, which is very soon, okay? That's why we fear him, and we don't fear death, dying, all right? Because he has the power of life and death, the power of all of creation and destruction, okay? So